streets of Kupyansk. Survival now depends on signals sent skyward. Civilians wave white bandages and hold handwritten notes toward hovering drones, hoping to be seen. Footage released by the Russian Defense Ministry shows Russian troops using unmanned aerial vehicles to evacuate civilians from the city, which Moscow says came under its control last month. Russian servicemen said the evacuation began during aerial reconnaissance over the northwestern outskirts of Kupyansk, where operators spotted 2 civilians attempting to leave on foot. A decision was made to extract them, with drone crews guiding the civilians by air through heavily damaged neighbourhoods. The evacuees described how they signaled for help by waving white cloth. When the drone stopped, a child wrote a message in a notebook reading, "We are civilians, please help," and held it up to the camera. Soon after, a drone dropped written instructions and water, directing them to follow its movements.
We waved white bandages to attract attention. When we waved again, the drone stopped, hovered above us, and my son began to write in his notebook with a pen. "We are civilians. Please help and drop instructions on where to go and some water."
After a while, when we had walked some distance, another drone flew in. It dropped us a note telling us to follow it closely and watch our step, because there were a lot of mines on the trails. After that, we followed the drone for another 1.5 kilometers, and it dropped us a radio, which we used to receive specific instructions.
Another drone later delivered a note, warning of mines along the trails, and instructing the civilians to walk carefully. After covering more than 1 kilometer, a radio was dropped, allowing Russian operators to guide them step by step, warning them away from mined paths, broken dugouts and barbed wire as daylight faded.
It was easy to follow the radio. They led us, a drone was watching us, and we had radios in our hands. If we went left or right because there were mines, broken dugouts, or barbed wire, he, the soldier, would tell us, "Now go there, to the right there, to the left." So they guided us, tried to control us all the time via radio, and explained where to turn so that we wouldn't get lost, especially since it was already getting dark. They had to lead us before it got completely dark, so that we wouldn't have to walk in the darkness. At about 6 o'clock, they brought us to the main location, and there we went straight to the person who was waiting for us. We were already walking. The drone had already flown away. We were just walking towards the voice.
The civilians said conditions in Kupyansk had worsened in recent months, with intensified drone activity making it dangerous even to fetch water. They alleged Ukrainian forces had shelled the city, claims Kyiv has previously denied and which cannot be independently verified.
No one knows what is happening on the front line. Since last year, they have stopped allowing journalists, especially foreign ones, to enter the front line so that they would report and show less. They created a beautiful picture and sent it out. No matter what media came, the civilians didn't really want to talk to them, because you understand, they'll make you say what they want you to say. They won't let you tell the truth.
The family said the drone operators remained in constant contact until they reached a safe location around 6 in the evening. They thanked servicemen from Russia's 27th Motorized Rifle Brigade, saying the evacuation saved their lives. Russia's control of Kupyansk remains contested, with Kyiv disputing Moscow's claims. The footage highlights both the growing role of drones in modern warfare and the stark reality of civilians navigating escape routes through a battlefield from the air.